Breaking news, Americans are currently stranded in the Caribbean. The FAA has closed the airspace due to the situation in Venezuela. If you don't know what's going on in Venezuela, please look it up. I want to read some comments from travelers who are currently stranded in the Caribbean. I tried rebooking to Puerto Rico so I could take a private plane to school, but they also canceled U.S. territory flights. Stuck in Curacao. I've been here for 10 days and there's only so much the bank card can hold. This commenter is trying to return to Philly from St. Martin and there's no option. Stranded here until at least Tuesday or Wednesday. My mom is currently there in the Caribbean and was supposed to be flying home today to Atlanta. Flight canceled, got another one for Monday. That one got canceled. Delta has no flights there until January 21st. You guys, it's January 3rd. This person is stranded for 18 days. Currently stuck in Barbados for another week. We were supposed to leave today, but the flight was canceled. The airline said the next available flight would be January 10th. Stuck in St. Kitts for a week. Stuck in St. Vincent. Was supposed to leave today, but flight got canceled until next Saturday. I have family stuck in Trinidad right now with no way out. It's absolutely insane. This is an occurring situation. I'll keep you guys updated.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's too.
After the U.S. captured Venezuela's leader, Nicolas Maduro, U.S. authorities tightened airspace security around Puerto Rico's Luis Muñoz Marin International Airport as tensions in the region increase. This has led to hundreds of flights to and from Puerto Rico being cancelled. JetBlue alone has cancelled about 215 flights, with Puerto Rico being among its most affected destinations. Now, what does tightening airspace security mean for most travelers going to and from the island? Well, it means stricter flight routes, more security checkpoints, and yes, delays and cancellations, especially among U.S. airlines across the Caribbean. It's still too early to know how these restrictions will affect the Puerto Rican economy and how long these restrictions will be in place. But I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on the situation? And have you or anyone you know been affected by these flight cancellations? Let me know in the comments.
Hey y'all, so I am still in Puerto Rico. I am stuck here for another week after Trump did those bombings to Venezuela and they canceled all the flights. Yeah, I can't get another flight until the 12th, and that's what it is. So I'm trying to make the best of it, but yeah, we're stuck here. We're stuck here for another week. And don't get on my post saying, oh, people are flying out. Yeah, people are flying out, and a lot of people are not flying out. All the flights are booked, okay? And the next available flight I could get was January the 12th. So that's where we're at, Puerto Rico.
Guys, we are currently at San Juan, Puerto Rico airport, and we're stranded here. Because of the bombing happening in Venezuela, like they have canceled all flights out of Puerto Rico to anywhere. And so everyone's here stranded. And if you're planning on flying into Puerto Rico or flying out of Puerto Rico in the next couple days, maybe reach out to your airlines and rebook or cancel or find other accommodations, because it's something serious out here. Stay safe out here.
All flights in and out of Puerto Rico have been officially grounded. The United States airspace in and around Puerto Rico has officially closed due to what is happening in Venezuela. All flights coming in and out of the island are not allowed to take off. There are millions of American citizens that live in Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico is a U.S. territory, so all of those individuals have been officially cut off at the current moment due to what is happening in Venezuela. As a reminder, Donald Trump did not have congressional approval to launch the strike that he launched against Venezuela, and now the people of Puerto Rico are facing some consequences. Puerto Rico is less than 500 miles from Venezuela. To put that into perspective, it's like Boston to Washington, D.C. The distance is really not that much. We currently have no idea when the airspace in and around Puerto Rico is going to reopen, but make sure you're checking in on your loved ones in Puerto Rico. There is so much happening, so follow along to be updated.
Hi y'all, I'm coming to y'all with an update, a new update, as of right now at 11:04 in Puerto Rico. Because a lot of people got a lot of things to say, and the things people are saying not even making sense at all. Yes, I'm 22. Yes, I did go on a trip to Puerto Rico for my birthday because I live where it's cold and I didn't want to be in the cold for my birthday. When I made that video to let y'all know like what's going on in Puerto Rico, I didn't make it to make nobody sad. I didn't make it to make, I was just letting y'all know what's going on. I didn't think it was gonna blow up like that at all. I want to let y'all know I am okay. I am here with a family that I did meet. They're going through the same situation that I'm going through. Basically, flights are booked all the way until next week. And it's crazy because if you try to get a flight this week, like either tomorrow, Monday through Thursday, they're charging $8,000 for any airline, or either all the other airlines are booked. But the things you guys are saying under the video is not even making sense. Like, it don't have nothing to do with nothing. Like, at least y'all can do is just say pray. Like, all the negative comments, y'all can really keep that to yourself, because I care less about the negative comments. Y'all don't know what somebody could be thinking. Y'all don't know what somebody can have going through their head right now at this time. While y'all saying negative stuff, like, that's not called for. But I just want to give a thanks to all the people that is saying positive things, that praying for me, that's saying they hope that I have a safe return home. I really appreciate you guys so much. I am seeing all the comments. I'm not reading all of them, but I'm seeing them. Like, people saying I should have watched the news, I should have did this, I should have did this. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. At this point, shoulda, woulda, coulda. All that, I shouldn't have came, da-da-da. It's too late for that, literally. It's literally too late for that. I'm already here. I was literally on my way home and it happened. They literally canceled the flights while I was standing in line for my flight. Like, how did I just know this was gonna happen that day? Trump never gave a date where he was gonna do this. So for all y'all saying, oh, this was planned, this and that, no, it was not. Trump never sat down and gave a date, literally. But if you guys would like to help, I'm open. I'm open. I don't have a flight till the 12th. And I'm just praying my flight is okay, perfect. Y'all was taking me coming to the internet saying I'm alone as I was being harmed, or I was going to get harmed. I meant by saying I was alone, I don't have no family down here with me. That's what I mean by I'm alone. No, my family isn't here. And people is also saying, why did I go on a trip alone? Obviously, I went alone because everybody canceled. But I couldn't cancel because I couldn't get my money back for the things I was doing here. So I said I might as well just come. And I really did enjoy myself for my birthday. But when it was time to go home, I guess the world had other plans. And by the world, I mean Trump. So I don't know why I'm being bashed about coming to Puerto Rico alone. When a lot of girls, a lot of females travel alone by themselves all the time. And yes, I have talked to all my family. I've been in contact with all my family. My family has been in contact with me, my family, my friends, everything. They've been calling me every day. They've been on the phone with me the whole time. All this been going on. They definitely been a big help. So for people that's saying, where's your family? They're not doing anything. They not, especially my mom. My mom has been a big help, literally. My mom has been making me remain calm in the situation. Like I said, she's been a big help. Well, I'll definitely keep y'all updated still because I have to be here for a whole nother week, surprisingly. So I'll definitely keep y'all updated what's going on. I'm just going to enjoy the time that I have while I'm here, I guess. Nothing else to do.
Hey, so because of that little stunt Trump pulled last night at 2 in the morning, bombing the hell out of Venezuela, then kidnapping his president, they literally canceled all flights to the Caribbean. All of them. All of them. For how long? Who knows? I don't know. Maybe a couple days, maybe a couple weeks, maybe a couple months. We don't know. But because of that one little stunt Trump did, you can't go in and out of the Caribbean at all. At all.
Good morning, January 3rd. What's going on in the Caribbean? Well, it's not so much what is happening in the Caribbean that is impacting Caribbean flights and Caribbean clients that are flying into the Caribbean today, places like St. Martin, Aruba, Barbados, their airspace is closed today and for the next 24 hours at least. Because of the proximity of a lot of islands to Venezuela, where the U.S. has initiated air attacks last night, overnight, they have closed the airspace for obvious reasons, for people's safety. And this caused a huge panic this morning with a lot of flights being canceled to these destinations for 24 hours. If you have a travel agent, great, we're on it. Don't worry about it. If you don't have a travel agent, you're doing this yourself, call the airline. You're going to be on hold for a while. Or the airline would have already rebooked you for the next available flight that is available. Airlines are being told when airspace is going to open up, but that can change. We're already monitoring the situation for our clients. Any clients that are traveling today or tomorrow, we've got you. And if you're going this alone, follow the instructions on your app, and good luck with the wait times.
All flights to and from Puerto Rico grounded. All flights to the Caribbean to and from grounded. It's literally people that are there right now that are stranded. They can't get back home. Not to mention, I'm not going to talk about what's going on in Mexico. They're talking about the cartels ready to kill any American over there. Baby, I'm not going to Mexico. I had a trip planned to go to Mexico. I'm not going. I'm about to see if I can get my money back or get a trip credit or something. I'm just not going. This shit with Venezuela is for real. I don't know who Trump thought he was playing with, but for safety reasons, all of these flights have been grounded. So if you plan on traveling, I would suggest you cancel your trip because it's not safe right now. And I'm sorry that this video is all over the place because my mind is all over the place. So here's the tea. I didn't give y'all the tea. I hope y'all already know this, but if you're just waking up to this, the U.S. struck Venezuela in several different strategic locations. So now they pump it back. And yes, I said Puerto Rico, and I understand. Puerto Rico is on U.S. territory, but it's just too close to the airspace in Venezuela, so they shut all that shit down. Aruba, the Caribbean, everywhere, it's all shut down.